If people are clicking off your videos early, it's probably not your content, it's your editing. In this video, I will teach you the editing mistakes silently killing your watch time and exactly how to fix them. Hey guys, welcome back to Create with Freething, where editing becomes easy. In this video, I'm going to be guiding you through the step-by-step process of how to fix your editing mistakes. So when you create a video, you find out that your views increase, your audience retention increase, and your level of engagement also increase. Watch time is not built by the algorithm, it's built inside your edit. So if your videos are not being pushed or people are leaving early, this video will explain why. Let's break it down. The first mistake I'll be giving you is long boring intros. So many people have a problem with this. Starting a video, the first thing they want to do is start explaining all their life story. Just imagine if a new YouTuber come across your channel, will it be hearing your story? No, they will not even have time to listen to your stories. They want action, they want points. There so many people just start off video recording, and the first thing you want to do is talk so many words. You just want to like show off to your audience, and you know there are so many new YouTubers on this platform who are just looking for where to get information. But when they come across a channel and they find out that even your intro alone is taking much of their time, they will just leave. So it's best to go straight to the point and avoid long intros, explaining your name, explaining this and that. Maybe you spend the first 20 to 40 seconds explaining yourself, YouTube is already done with your video because viewers decide in 5 to 10 seconds. Once your video did not just give them what they are looking for, they are very impatient, they will leave. So you have to make sure you get to the point as soon as possible so you can hold your viewers, grab them, and make sure they watch till the end of your video. They don't care about your story yet because most of these people are new YouTuber. They won't just come into your channel and want to like hear all your stories. So you have to like try to like pass out the point as soon as possible. These are some mistakes killing your watch time. How to fix this? How to fix your long boring intros? How do we go about fixing them? Number one, you start with the problem. So you give them a problem, or you identify the problem which attracts them to your channel in the first place. So you start with the problem, then you promise the solution. So by the end of this video, I will teach you everything you need to know about your editing mistakes killing your watch time. So now you give them the promise just as I have given you now. So if you watch this video to the end, you are going to understand everything killing your watch time, and after now you find out that your video will start doing very well if you take heed to these simple instructions I'll be giving you. So the first thing is start with the problem and analyze the problem which they are facing. So then the next thing is promise the solution. Then the third thing is you prove you know the solution. You prove you know what you are talking about. So you give them the solution. Okay, first you have identified the problem. Second, you promise, okay, if you watch this video to the end, I'm going to teach you how you can do this. So when they watch the video to the end, you give them the solution. That's it. This is a structure. This is the hook, promise, delivery structure. This is a structure. I created a video on how to structure your video to gain watch hour. So do it to visit my channel to watch that also. I will be sharing with you 8 mistakes that is killing your watch time. I have already given you one, which is long boring intros, and the next one we'll be talking about is no pattern breaks. If your video look the same for 1 full minute, even though your content is good, people leave. So you have to learn how to break the pattern. You have to learn how to break pattern. You should not leave your text static. You should not leave your video that static, no transition, no effect. You have to learn how to break pattern. Before now, I was putting subscribe at this place here, and the subscribe will just be from the beginning till the end of my video, and viewers will be like, this thing did not change, these things are not changing. But that was it. If you don't have the knowledge of it, how will you know how to even do it better? So now I have come to understand this knowledge. I decide to pass it on to you so you can have a clear understanding on what's killing your watch time. It's not that you're not doing better or you're not trying your best, but it's just that you don't have the right structure, you don't have the right understanding or the right knowledge. They say 1 + 1 is equals to 2. So if you have the knowledge I'm giving you right now, you won't have mistake in structuring your video in the right way, so you can start growing your watch hour. If you have good views, you have good structure, you have good engagement, definitely you're going to do very well in your watch hour and you are going to prosper in the YouTube channel. If your video look the same for too long, like same angle, same tone, same pacing. People get bored. Even me, during this period while editing professional videos, when I find out that okay, at this part I'm too slow, I'm going to increase my pacing. And when I find out that the camera angle is just being too straight, I'm going to like do small twist. So if I find out that my tone is too like loud, I'm going to like reduce the volume. So there are some things you can just do. So you fix this every 5 to 10 seconds. So at least something should change. When things change in your video, it keeps the viewer watching and keep expecting for something else. So every 5 to 10 seconds, something should change in your video. It's either your zoom, your cut, your caption, your sound effect, or your visual, for example. So you have to be very observant during your edit so viewers don't get bored. Seeing one particular frame for too long, they get bored. One particular text for too long, they get bored. Seeing one particular caption for too long, they get bored. Change things every 5 to 10 seconds. Try to apply little changes, even if it's transitional effect or caption or text or visuals. Just try to change something so you break the pattern, because pattern break reset attention. So that takes us to the very third mistake which I'll be giving you right now, and that is over explaining simple thing. Some people, the answer is just after A B, the answer is C. But they want to be like, after A, A is the first letter of the alphabet, so you get to B. From B, you will now understand that A come before B, then the final answer is stop explaining simple things, just go straight to the point. Many viewers like you being honest and going straight to the point. So if they find out that okay, you already gave them the right answer but they did not understand, they can go again to rewatch your video until they understand, because the way many people grasp things are not the same. Some people want to watch your video for more than 2 times, 3 times to understand what you are saying. Some people with the first watching like this, they already understand everything you are saying. So you just need to go straight to the point. This over explaining simple thing really hurts your watch time more than you think. It hurts your watch time more than you think. When you explain a simple point for too long, viewers feel stuck. They feel you are not progressing. They feel like you are not moving ahead. So go straight to the point. Stop explaining simple things for too long. Viewers want progress. They want to feel like okay, you have a direction, you have an headlight, you have viewers want to feel progress. They want to feel like you know what you are doing, because you are the shepherd and they are the sheep. They want to feel like you know the right direction which you are taking them to. They want to feel like they are moving forward. Definitely, because once you are explaining one the same thing for too long over and over again, they feel like or you don't even know what you are trying to say in the first place. So they will leave. Explain fast, then show proof, then move on. Explain fast, show proof, and move on. So that's it. That takes us to the next mistake you make, that is killing your watch time, which is no open loops. If there is nothing pulling the viewer forward, they leave. No reason to stay, no curiosity. That's why so many creators during their production, they tend to let you know that there are social points I'm gonna be giving you at the end of the video. There's also, they use hooks to make you watch to the end of the video. So if there are no hooks like that for you to stay to the end of the video, you get bored and you feel like the video is not moving forward. So you should learn how to add hook at the beginning of your video that will make the viewer want to stay to the very end. Just when I tell you now that I'm going to be giving you 8 editing mistakes editors make, they are scaling their watch time, you'll be like, okay, this guy have already given me 4. I would like to hear the complete 8, so I will know the exact one that are scaling my watch time. So always tell viewer what's coming next so they stay prepared, so they want to anticipate for it. We all like anticipating for something we want. So later in this video I will show you the biggest mistake creators don't notice, or at the end I will show you how to fix all this in CapCut. So you want to stay till the very end just to see that which I have promised to give you, and at the end I'm going to give you finally, and you'll be like, wow, true, he did it, he delivered. That was the hook promise delivery structure. So there are different type of structure. You can go and check it out on my YouTube channel. So the open loop increases watch time so much. This open loop increases watch time so much because it makes the viewer want to stay longer, stay a bit longer, because of what they want to gain at the end of the video. So the next mistake I will be sharing with you is dead air and slow pacing. So we say silence is not always bad, but dead air is. Just like long pausing, thinking sound, unnecessary gaps. So many people make this mistake during their video editing. While creating those little periods where you forget the next thing you want to say, and you be like you are trying to refresh back your mind, and you be like you want to like think the word to say, but you cannot get it immediately. And during creating, you be like you want to sneeze, or you want to cough, or if you even do if you even do, then you add it all together to the video without cutting them out. Those are also things that makes viewer feel stuck, feel like you're not moving, feel like you're just doing all this thing to gather watch hour. I also made this mistake in my previous channel where I just video without editing. I just feel like it's normal to do. It's not normal to do. Always try to watch your video so you can cut out the dead air. How to fix this? Cut tighter than you are comfortable with. To fix this, you have to cut tighter than you are comfortable with. Always cut out those things that are unnecessary on your edit. Those dead air, those long pauses, those thinking sounds. There's a way you cut out your video. People will feel like you are trying to like you are making progress, because you make sure you are not leaving, you are not adding anything unnecessary. Everything that is there is supposed to be of vital of or of value. So always cut tighter. If it doesn't move the video forward, remove it. If after cutting you find out that maybe it's not still rhyming, or it's not still rhyming, or you have to like try to do this or that, just remove it so that it will make your video free. When the video is free, it doesn't matter if it's 5, 8, 10 minutes, people will watch it. That's if you edit it properly. So many people want to keep the video 40 minutes, 15 minutes. So even if viewers not spend a longer time on the video, they feel like I actually got some watch hour from the view. No, those watch hour won't even count a bit, because your video is too long, and also your viewer left without finishing the video. Your watch hour counts only when your viewer completes the video, and when your video leads to another video. So maybe if you think your viewer just entered the video, just look at it, then leave, you feel like, oh, you have acquired watch hour. No, you have not. So always try to cut tighter, even if you are not comfortable with it, and remove every unnecessary part that will make your video ruin. That takes us to the next mistake editors make that depreciate their watch time. Next mistake is no visual support. Let me let you know that talking alone is not enough. Sometimes you need to spice your video up with these visuals. It makes people be like, wow, they are not just hearing with their ear anymore, they are seeing proof. That's where you use a stock footage to get some clip. If you are talking about a car is showing on the scene. You are talking about cat is showing on the scene. Just whatever you are talking about, you are just using a visual representation to make it look interesting. Viewers need visual to stay engaged. So sometimes when they feel like the video is being too bored, you just tip in a new visual that will be like a game changer to them, and they want to keep watching to see more of it. So how to fix this? You need to learn how to add text highlights, those tests that talks about a particular topic you want to talk. Just like when I say the next mistake, you see how I highlight the text. So you need to learn how to add text highlights. Screen recordings. If I'm doing screen recording just like I do normally on my videos where I teach you how to edit screen recordings, you can apply screen recordings. Then you can add examples. Just like I say, you are talking about car, you will put car on the scene, just like that. Then you add arrows, circle, or emphasis. In my screen recording, when I'm talking about a particular thing, I just use an arrow to signify this is what I'm talking about. So that's how you use visual to support your video. It will make it more interesting, because viewers not just like hearing alone, they want to see what you're talking about. Your visual should explain why you talk. So that takes us to the next mistake, which is bad section transition. So many people know how to edit, but sometimes they don't know how to position their transition, the right way. Most creators jump from one point to another with no mental reset. How to fix this? Use mini transition. So if you are even editing a long video, you won't just jump from one clip to another clip. You just use mini transition. Maybe if you feel this place will be too boring to watch, you can split it, add a little transition, add a little effect to spice it up. So many creators jump from one part to another without proper structures. So example is, now that you understand this, here's where most people mess up. The next part is important. So you have to learn how to put these little things on your video to make people want to like keep watching, so they'll be able to anticipate the next transition. This last editing mistake will blow your mind. The last editing mistake I'll be giving you is not editing for retention. This is the biggest mistake of all. Most people edit for beauty, not retention. Smooth doesn't mean engaging, smoothing your skin. You see some people want to post their video, they want to smooth their skin, they want to increase their body without packaging the real message, because the real message is what's called the retention. That's what will make people stay longer on your video, not just the flashy edit or the flashy background. Is the message you are passing. That's why you should always learn how to cut tighter. Always make sure you're only sharing out the message. Those long pauses, you remove them. Anything that will just distract you from the real message, you remove it. So clean doesn't mean watchable, smooth doesn't mean engaging. So you have to learn how to package your video, so when people see your video, they want to watch it. Even if it's clean can be so good oh, but at least it should also be watchable. So how do you fix this? Always edit with one question in mind: why should the viewer stay for the next 10 seconds? So you should know if the viewer will stay based on the level of your edit. If you edit properly with passing the right message, the right information, the clear visuals, the text, animation, caption, headlines, with clear structure, sure, viewers will stay. And don't forget the hook, promise and delivery, because if you are stay at the end of the video, you not give them what they are looking for, that's also a problem. They might have a problem with that particular video, but the worst problem is not trying to see any of your video again. So always make sure when you promise the viewer something they're going to get in your video, make sure you always deliver. So I have given you the 8 mistakes editors make that are stealing their watch time. So now let me give you a quick recap. If your watch time is low, check your edit, fix your intros, add pattern breaks, cut faster and smarter. Always make sure you remove the long pauses, those little errors you make, those coughs, those things that will make people be like, are you trying to stop us in one particular place? Always try to remove them. Open loops, something that will make people want to see the end of the video. Then support your talking with visuals. Whatever you say, you put a visual representation on the screen, so people can be like, okay, this is what you are talking about. So always support your talking with visuals, so it will make the viewer understand everything you are trying to explain on your video. So with this, we have come to the end of today's video. If this video help you, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't have to miss any of our videos. This is Freething, where we teach how to edit like a pro. We teach you everything you need to learn about editing and YouTube. So subscribe if you want to learn more. See you on our next video. Bye.